Now we are going to talk about the system activation. System activation means there is no mostly some reporting part. Those things. Go to the manager, database, advanced print selection. Select system activation on the here. System activation. This is customer receipt. That means when cash out, it will print the receipt automatically or disabled. Now this is disabled. That means when you cash out, it won't print the bill. The bar print. That means if you have bar, once you punch some order, bar item goes to the bar printer. If you don't want that one, you can disable or enable. If you click this one, it will enable. Now this is enabled. If you want to disable it, again click, it will disable. Same thing, bar item should disable or pop and disable. I mean this is disabled, it won't print. Now enable. Click more up and forth. This is beverage print, same kitchen print. This number of customers. Number of customers, when you touch the table, it will ask number of customers. If you don't want that features, you can just disable. For example, I disable this one. Yes. Now I'll go back. I'll show it to you. Now if you touch the table, it will ask number. It won't ask number of customers. Before, when you touch the table, it will ask number of customers. That's the thing. It won't ask. Advanced print selection, activation. Enable again. The modifier single selection. That means when you modifiers, okay, this is always once you get single selection, it goes to the next page. Bread type, single select. If you want to select multiple selection, that means modifier single selection disable. If you go back, if you select, it won't go. You can select multiple selections on the modifier and then next. That's called multiple selection modifier. If you want to, and modifier pop-up. Now that means if you select, this is pop-up the modifier. If you don't want pop-up, it will show up only right hand side only. If you don't want this pop-up, you just disable these features. Modifier pop-ups. It won't pop up, it will show up on the right hand side. That's a modifier pop-up. And the gratuity, that means the tips. If some parties, if you want to add some tips, those things I'll show you here. This gratuity, this is disabled right now. If you want to enable this one, if you are, that means the bill, if you want to add some gratuity, highlight. If you want 15% default, if you want, you can increase the percentage and you can calculate. It will 15% means 636 the tips amount. You can add at the bill. On the bill, it will print the gratuity amount. That's the reason. That's called tips. I'll disable again. This tips. Okay. These are the mostly using those activation things. Sometimes may help you. And other than that, these are also most of them in mostly using some activation, but this is some individual things. Same type of this, but this is this is where mostly when I am setting it up, this one mostly we are doing no need to touch this part. Anyway, I explain some of them. Sometime you may use. That's the reason I explain these things. these are the system activations mainly using. And if you want the greetings for the receipt, if you want to greet someone on the bottom receipt, you can greetings, you can write down. Go to the advanced receipt header. On the footer you can type we open 7 days, like that. This is the footer part of the receipt. It will print the greetings. You can write whatever you want, maybe Christmas special, Valentine's Day special, like that. You can type and you can save. That will come on the receipt. Manage advanced data and logo. If you want, you can add your logo. Go to the logo. You have to select the logo and save. Once you save this logo path and save, it will print on your bill the logo. That's the thing, the logo. And some more advanced features, the order pages. You can particular order page, if it is as breakfast after 11, you are given your early breakfast, early bird, maybe you can decide the time, morning 7 to 11. So if you select the time Monday to Friday, what are the Monday to Friday, or what Monday to Saturday, whatever, and then you can select the time from morning 5 to evening 11 and save. That means this will active only that particular time. And before that you had to activate that. Order page at schedules. Save. Here this is not active. That means this breakfast you can allow them only breakfast. You can allow them only 5 to 11. You should make to 5 to, then that's the reason. If now time is 1:57 p.m., that is, it won't active, it won't. But then now I'm going to change the time. Breakfast, I'll put 4:15, that means 3 o'clock. Should go back. Now it is allowed. Once times is changed, it will automatically, after 3 it will automatically disable. That's a period of time it will active. That means mostly sometimes you may give a specials, you can keep the time. That's the thing. Another one more thing, you can day night price schedules. You can schedule the price Friday this time to this time, Monday this time. That means normally the product you are giving the price, two prices, A price and B. Regularly this is the price. The B price means if you schedule this time under day night schedule, the scheduled time, it will take the B price. That means if price A is price 1 is, that means this price is $3.15. If B is $4, $5, that means it will take automatically at that particular time, it will take the $5. That's the reason the price day night schedule. This is the advanced feature, sometimes may be used. And printer setups, those are the things on default, automatically it will take up. This is the main things mostly we had discussed. Thank you.